Hello everyone. Today I'm going back to the Bomb Trial Elite version, and I figured I'd show a way to do it without using the classic ways is to like blow up this trial in 2 turns, using Cloud with ice weapons and Onion Knights and all that goodness. So I figured I'd show an alternative way to do it with a 5-man team using no rainbow units at all. And with the exception of my little bitty Shantotto gnome, I'm not going to be using any Trust Masteries either. Except for Warrior of Light, because he does need evasion. That's, an unfortunate fact of life is these days trials you need evasion or you need like a really decked out tank like Bosch or Wilhelm or something. But for this, we are using evasion. It's going to be Warrior of Light with his 3 cheap evasion TMs, 20-sided dice, evade, and quick assault. But other than that, that's his only setup. And he's got the Dragon Shield, and that is important, that the Dragon Shield, because it gives 30% ice, wind, or ice, fire, and lightning resist. And he does need that along with his 100% holy resist. So actually, even if you do have Bosch, you don't really want him for this trial specifically, because you need that 100% holy resist for the way I'm doing it. Of course, if you alter the team, that's okay too. Roselia is going to be my secondary taunter. She's using the Moogle plushie on the Golub Esper, and she's using the Garuda resistance materials to give herself at least 60 to every resist, as well as at least 130 holy resist. Now that's going to be important for the way we're doing the Holy Bomb, because we don't have enough DPS, we don't really have any dark DPS to deal with those holy bombs, so we're going to be letting them blow up on our team. So the whole team needs 100% holy resist. But Roselia needs 130 because she's going to be taunting those imperils. So she's going to have a 30% all imperil on her for the whole fight. Rosa is going to be our mana regen, our dispeller, resurrector, etc. And she's geared just for plus spirit for better mana regen, but also 100% holy resist, like I mentioned. Sirius is going to be the resist buffer. Now he's got Bar Waterer and Bar Aurora, as well as Calamity Water. This is important for the spirit buff for later in the fight, because we're gonna need the spirit buff to help our team out, and you'll see why later on. But again, he's geared for 100% holy resist. The rest of the resists are not too important. Holy is the only one that really matters. Shantotto is going to be our DPS. Now she is using Trust Masteries. Like, don't freak out. Like, I'm using Shantotto as a low-end unit, and I'm using Trust Masteries as just an example to show that pretty much Shantotto is enough DPS for this trial. Don't count her out. She's pretty badass, or really strong. I'm sorry. But yeah, her resistances are not important, because if she dies to the Holy Explosion, we can rage her. No big deal. She's a support. She's a DPS character, not a support character. So anyway, that's our Shantotto, and again, she's got a lot of Trust Masteries. But actually, you can do it with like low Trust Masteries too. But it's fine. And the friend slot is empty. So again, if you can't build a good Shantotto, grab a friend. Good alternatives for this team are Medina, Lulu, basically those mages that have a lot of elements in their kit. Now, of course, for the missions, this team can't really do the missions because we're not bringing a friend. So with no friend, we can't really chain. We're not really going to be able to summon an Esper. We're not going to be chaining at all, and we're not going to be using Limit Burst in the final guy. Now, obviously, when you do this, you do want to bring a friend. You don't have to go 5-man like I am. So bring a friend, bring someone that can chain, and that'll give you the Esper orbs, and you can summon an Esper, you can get the chain mission, etc. But yeah. So when we go in, we're going to be ambushed. Now, I gave Rosa the Raven Cape, so she won't be targeted with the ambush. And Sirius is wearing the Rico's pendant, so he has 1 stack of dodge. So even if he gets targeted, he won't die either. If Shantotto or Roselia die, it's okay. Okay, Shantotto died. Boo-hoo. But she's not important for turn 1. So, now we did get a random imperil. It looks like only Roselia got the imperil. Yeah, only Roselia got the imperil. But if anyone else had gotten it, you would dual cast a spell to remove it, and I'm going to do that anyway, just to show you what would have happened if anyone else got the Imperil. So we're going to raise Shantotto and dual cast a spell to get rid of that Imperil. Alright, so now Warrior of Light is going to physical cover, and Roselia is going to provoke. Remember, Roselia is your provoke tanker. And Sirius is going to do his enhanced fire and ice resistances. That gives us 100% to fire and ice resist. Here comes the attacks. We're immune to the damage. Oh, Roselia took a small lightning nuke because she is imperiled, so the lightning nuke hurt her. But that's okay. Now Sirius is going to give us Barthondega for the lightning immunity. Now, these two guys are weak to water and ice. So Shantotto will hit them both once. It's not going to kill either one. It's going to just hit them a little bit and weaken them. As you see, they'll hit that one, they'll hit that one. Now they're going to get mad and suicide on our team, but we don't care. So we're going to Brave Presence, Roselia is going to provoke, and Rose is going to bless. So, but now we've got fire, ice, and lightning 100% buff from Sirius. So when they detonate and hit us with a ton of damage, we're immune to it. And they kill themselves, which is convenient. Alright, so now Warrior of Light is going to refresh his cover. Roselia is going to taunt. I think Roselia is already on taunt. We're going to bless. Sirius is going to dual cast ice and fire. And Shantotto is going to begin DPSing the guy with her stacking ice nuke. Alright, so the idea is we want to kill all of their kids. Like, we're going to genocide their whole family. Once you kill, I think it's 3 of each of the kids, they stop spawning entirely. So that's going to be very, very convenient for us. So we're going to be taking it a little bit slow and intentionally killing off their kids. So let's just Watera to irritate the Thunder Bomb. So he explodes. Let's Thundega. Warrior of Light will light us with us. And these words repeat. So the Thunder Bomb's going to suicide. That's Thunder Bomb number 2. We've got 1 more of those and 2 more of the Fire Bombs to kill. And until they're gone completely. Let's go ahead and break the spirit. Sirius will dual cast fire and ice resist. And we'll go back to DPSing the big bomb. The red one. We're currently DPSing the red one. And this is a stacking nuke. It does more damage the more you use it, so it's going to start hitting pretty hard soon. Like, there you go. Alright, this Warrior of Light cover. Alright, we're going to hit our stacking ice nuke again. And because it's already stacked up, it's going to kill that firebomb for us. Alright, so this is the threshold on the big bomb. It's going to do exploding, which does like 1 trillion fire damage, but we're immune, so we don't care. Immune, thanks to Sirius. Alright, now we don't want to push the red bomb below 60, because that's the next threshold, and that threshold is important. And I'll explain more when we get there. But for now, we're going to single cast Blizagia. Okay, we could have double cast, it would have been okay, but whatever. But we've got to kill 1 more of each of the kid bombs before we deal with it. Okay, so here's the last of the thunder bombs. Let's see. So we're going to immune the thunder with Sirius. We're going to just cast a water spell just to irritate him. Warrior of Light. Let's go ahead and provoke with him. Alright, so he's going to explode. And there's the last firebomb. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and push this threshold now. Warrior of Light is going to light us with us. We're going to refresh Ice and Fire. Shantotto is going to dual cast Lazaja. Oh, I think the Spirit Break wore off too. We might not push the threshold. Yeah, we didn't actually. That's okay. We'll push it next turn. That's no big deal. But anyway, there's no more Fire or Thunder Kid Bombs. We have wiped them out. But there are 6 more other types we've got to kill still. We've got to kill 1 of each flavor. By the way, we're doing it this way. All right, so we don't want to go far below 60. So we're just going to single cast Lazaja. Warrior of Light's going to Brave Presence for the con. And I don't think I mentioned, but we've got 2 taunters. Okay, anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. For now, you'll notice, here comes the threshold. It's going to mana drain us. Now, this is why we chose Roselia and Rosa for this team. It's going to full mana drain us and give us a very powerful Fire and Ice Imperil that we have to remove. There's no choice. Like, if we don't remove that, we're dead. So, as you can see, everyone is imperiled Fire and Ice. I think it's a 50% imperil, so technically you could gear to survive it, but we're going to get rid of it. So Shantotto is going to feed a Turbo Ether to Roselia, which gives her 70 mana. Now she's going to White Energy, which instantly gives the entire team 40 mana. Using that 40 mana, we're going to dual cast a Cure and a, whoops, wrong spell. A Cure and an AoE Dispel, if I can find it. There it is, Dispelga. And we're going to use that AoE Dispelga to retarget our team and get rid of that Imperil. But that also got rid of our buffs. So we're going to use Sirius to dual cast, again, Ice and Fire immunity. And Warrior of Light is going to light us with us for the cover. Now for this turn, we don't have a Provoke. So if Warrior of Light is slow at taunting, they might kill someone. As you see, they're saying the mom screams, but no one answers the call. That's because we killed all of the Fire and Thunder Bombs. There's no more for her to summon. Alright, so now that we've covered that, we're going to taunt with Warrior of Light. We're going to White Energy again with Roselia for the mana refill. And now we're going to Bless with Rosa, which gives us a very strong mana over time buff. And Shantotto is going to just guard. Now we're going to spend a few rounds recovering our mana. They only do mana drains on the thresholds, which are 60 and 40% for each bomb. So that happens 4 times total in the fight if you're doing it the slow way. As you see, the dad bomb's still at 100%. We're going to deal with them later. For now, we're dealing with the mom bomb. So her threshold's done. So we're going to light us with us. We're going to White Energy. And we're just going to repeat. So we're just basically getting our mana back right now. The next threshold's at 50%. So we're going to deal with that in just a moment. Alright, now we're going to, Warrior of Light is going to stop taunting. We don't want Warrior of Light to taunt at this point any longer. So we're going to only cover Warrior of Light until we deal with the rest of the bombs. We're going to Provoke with Roselia. She's going to be our taunter for those Imperils and single target nukes. Shantotto is going to begin slowly DPSing. Actually, no, we're going to dual cast. We're fine. Our mana is good enough. So we're going to start dual casting Blue again. Now, because Shantotto guarded, her stacks are reset. So that's why she's going to deal low damage at first, but it is going to stack up. Yeah, so it dealt 1%, now 2%, then it's going to deal like 4%, then 8%, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? So when the mom bomb... Wow, I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry. When the mom bomb drops below 50%, she's going to begin summoning 2 more flavors of bomb. She's going to summon a Holy Bomb and an Air Bomb. But for now, let's go ahead and just repeat. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to push them below 50, but not below 40. Because at 40%, another threshold happens, and we don't want that yet. Okay, so that's Warrior of Light. Warrior of Light is... Mine is not enhanced. I've said this on like probably 10 videos at this point. I am so cheap. It is not that expensive to enhance them. but I refuse to enhance his cover, which is why it's a very good chance to fail. But that's why we got 2 Taunters as the backup plan. So we're going to go ahead and Resurrect, and we're going to Dispelga that attack buff, because currently we have no Taunter, and without a Taunter, we want that buff dispelled, because if they melee someone, we don't want them to kill them. Alright, and Shantotto's going to guard. We don't want to push the threshold until we got Taunt back up. Okay, so there's Warrior Blade goes. Okay, so that'll happen every now and then. You know, they'll get a stray melee hit off. It'll kill Roselia. No big deal. Just resurrect her and keep going, because she's not critical. But anyway, so now that we're back in business, now our stacks reset because we guarded Shantotto. So this might not even push the threshold. Oh, it might have. It might have. Let's provoke. Let's bless. Let's light is with us. And Sirius will just repeat. Alright, so I'm not sure if this was the threshold or not. Okay, it was. It was. There we go. So now we've got these 2 kind of bombs. So Warrior of Light is going to break the defense and spirit of these bombs. Shantotto is going to dual cast Stonja to kill that air bomb. Alright. And the only person that can deal dark damage to irritate this light bomb to explode is, unfortunately, Shantotto. So we gotta wait for Shantotto to do her thing. So we'll just repeat. But this is why we geared Roselia in 130% Holy Resist, so even without a buff, and after the Imperil, she's still immune to Holy damage. Alright, now Sirius is going to cast a Wind Resist buff, because we'll need it for next turn. But Shantotto is now going to cast Bio, which will irritate the Light Bomb. It's not going to kill him. Oh, are you serious? I cast the wrong one. I meant to cast Fire. Whoops. Okay. Well, we wasted a turn. That's no big deal. Okay, well, because Shantotto's air nuke is now still stacked up, we'll just kill both of these bombs at once. So we'll break the defensive spirit of the air bomb again. So now Shantotto can one-shot that air bomb. So we're going to Stonja, and where's Fire? That's the wrong spell. Can't believe that. Fire, the AoE dark damage spell. Alright, so the air bomb's going to get one-shot with a stacked-up spell. And then Byra is going to irritate the light bomb, but it won't kill him. So he's going to now detonate on the team. Now, the whole team is immune to Holy, except for Shantotto. So Shantotto's dead. I guess there's no getting around it. She is just DED dead. There goes Shantotto. Oh, and of course, the stupid Warrior Blight was slow at covering. I promise you, Roselia did not die from the explosion. That was a melee hit. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem. We'll just dual cast and resurrect them both. Alright, now Sirius will refresh our resist buffs. Warrior of Light will light us with us. Alright, so this is the last air bomb. So let's go ahead and provoke on a Roselia. Let's break the defense and spirit so we can one-shot this air bomb. And Shantotto will dual cast Stonja to take care of the air bomb. Alright, so all the air bombs are dead. But we do have to still kill 2 more light bombs, because we kind of, you know, I fat fingered that round. That's no big deal, though. Just slows it down a little bit. Alright, so this should be the light bomb coming in. Oh, not yet? Okay, that's fine. We'll just get Shantotto, cast Envira. Why not? We'll just repeat. Oh, whoops! That was, I should have covered. Well, I hope cover didn't wear off. Okay, it didn't. Good. Yeah, that's a big problem I have with these like long fights. I get lazy with the repeat button and I don't do an action. But it's fine. It was still active. All right, so now we're gonna repeat. So we're gonna Byra. It's gonna hit the light bomb. It's gonna irritate him. He's gonna suicide. That's bomb number 2. It's gonna kill Shantotto. Not a big deal. Yeah, as you see, the explosion did not kill Roselia. When she died previously, that was a coincidence that she took a melee hit at the same time as the explosion. But Roselia is immune. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dual white. We'll Dispelga and full life Shantotto. Warrior of Light, the light is with us. And we'll just repeat. And as soon as we kill the next bomb, the next light bomb, we'll be ready to push the next threshold. We'll just get her queued up with Byra, dark damage, and repeat. Oh, I didn't cast Bless. Okay, here we go. That's no big deal, though. So this is the last Light Bomb Junior. Let's go ahead and Bless with Rosa, and then just repeat the rest. So that's going to hit the Light Bomb Junior for a little bit of damage. It's going to irritate him. He's going to detonate. And here we go. We have now dealt with all of the Red Bomb's children. All 4 of her types. So now we're going to push the Red Bomb's last threshold to get it out of the way. After we get Shantotto back in action. Because she is our DPS. Our only DPS. So we're going to Dispel in full life. Alright. Next turn we're going to start pushing that threshold. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and switch Warrior of Light to Provoking, because the Imperil only comes from the small bombs. So with those gone, Warrior of Light is safe to taunt again. So we're going to Blizzagia. Rose is going to go back to casting Bless. And here we go. Now when the Mom Bomb goes below 40%, she's going to do, again, a Mana Drain. And we've got to recover from that. But as you see, the surrounding area is quiet. That's because we've dealt with all the small bombs. Alright, so Warrior of Light is going to light us with us. And we'll just repeat. Alright, next turn is going to be the Threshold. And I do want Warrior of Light taunting with that Threshold. Because if someone dies during the Threshold turn, we'd be in trouble. So we need Warrior of Light taunting for that guaranteed provoke. Alright. So here comes the Mana Drain. And we're going to handle it the same way as before. We're going to use an Ether on Roselia. She's going to fill the team. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here comes Explosion and Draining Asper. Exploding. Great Explosion. Asper Explosion. Asper Explosion is the Imperil and Mana Drain. Now remember, you have to get rid of that Imperil before you do anything else. So we need to Turbo Ether on Roselia. Same order of operations. Roselia White Energies to give the team some instant mana. Rosa is going to dual cast Heal and Dispelga, which removes our Imperil from the threshold. Sirius is going to dual cast, whoops, Bar Blazega and Bar Firaga. And Warrior of Light is going to Light is with us. Now, if someone dies this turn from no taunt, because we had to dispel, it'll be alright. Okay, yeah, we got Warrior of Light covered. Not a big deal. Alright, so now Warrior of Light is going to provoke for the guaranteed taunt. Shantotto is going to guard. Roselia is going to White Energy a second time. And Rosa is going to Blast for mana regen. And Sirius is repeat. Okay, so now the mom bomb has summoned all of her children, and she's done all of her thresholds. At this point, she's ready to kill. But once you kill one of these bombs, it makes them start doing that mana drain every few turns, instead of only on thresholds. So we're going to deal with all of the Dad Bomb's children and all of the Dad Bomb's thresholds before going for that. So we're going to... Light is with us. Roselia is going to go back to Taunting, where it's Provoke. Rose is going to go back to Blessing. And Shantotto is going to begin doing fire damage. Now the fire damage is going to heal the Mom Bomb a little bit. Like, she's going to get some healing, but she's not going to get anywhere near the amount of healing that we're doing with the Dad Bomb. So don't worry that we're going to like full heal the Mom Bomb. Like, watch. She'll take 2 fire nukes. You can see her health didn't even move. It's no big deal. And even though she's going to be healed over above the 40% threshold, it still only happened once in the fight. So she's not going to like re-threshold at 40% again. Just Light is with us, and then just repeat. And Shantotto's stacking nuke will start doing more damage the more we use it. Alright, Brave Presence, and repeat. Now there is a threshold attack at 80% on the Dad Bomb, but all it does is a really powerful Ice and Fire nuke that we're immune to anyway, so there's nothing to worry about, as long as you're completely immune. Light is with us, and then repeat. At this point, I think Shantotto's nuke is almost stacked to the max. And I could break their spirit and speed this up a little bit, but because, once again, I'm cheap, Warrior of Light's taunt is only enhanced to +1, not +2. It's only a 2-turn. It's only a 2-turn taunt, not 3. So that means while I broke the spirit, it would mess up his rotation and taunt would fall off. So I'm having to just go back and forth between taunt and cover. It's no big deal. It just slows it down a little bit. Alright, here comes the big blue flames, is the blue one's threshold. But again, it's just a powerful ice nuke that we're immune to, so who cares. So the next threshold with that bomb is at 60%, and it's the same as the Mother Bomb. It's just a mana drain and huge imperil that we have to remove. So it'll be the same thing we did before with the potion, the white energy, the bless, etc., etc. It's at 60%. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. Alright, so we're going to Brave Presence, and this should be the threshold. It might not be. It'll be really close. Oh, not quite. That's fine. We'll get it next turn. Alright, Light is with us, and I'm just going to single cast Pyragia. And as you can see right here, like the Mom Bomb's only been healed 4% from all that, while the Dad Bomb took 40%. So, you know, we are healing the Mom Bomb a little bit, but barely at all. Alright, here comes the... No, I mean, repeat. Whoops. Alright, so here's the threshold. The mana drain, all that stuff, all the goodness. Okay. Same process. We Turbo Ether Roselia. She uses white energy to refill everyone. Rosa is going to dual cast a Cure. If I can find it. Where's Cure? I won't use a Cure because it's the cheapest spell. And Dispelga. And redirect that to our team to get rid of our Imperil. Excellent. Sirius is going to dual cast Blazega Thyrega. Or Bar, whatever. And AoE cover with Warrior Light. Now again, no one has Provoke, so a stray melee attack might kill someone. It did. Poor Shantotto. poor Roselia. That's okay. And that's the reason we gave Rosa the Raven Cloak. So she never gets targeted with a stray melee attack like that. So let's see. But she does need mana, unfortunately. Okay, so because we're low on mana, we've got to improvise. We're gonna Mega Ether on Rosa. Not a big deal. And she's gonna Bless. Now we're not using Resurrection yet because we can't cast a Resist buff with Sirius, so they would just die immediately anyway. There's no point. But now we've got Warrior of Light with his Taunt and Cover up, so now there's no more stray melee attacks. So now it's safe to resurrect people. So it's full life, both of the dead. Yeah, these thresholds are a little risky because you lose that taunt for the turn. Like, no one has taunt. But it's no big deal. Alright, now we get their resist buff back up. But, you know, just to re-emphasize, Raven Cloak on Rosa. Always, always, always. Because Phantom moves... Oh, that's not it. Phantom moves... Well, whatever. Phantom moves is a 100% camouflage. So she won't get those stray melee attacks. Okay, so anyway, we're back in business. So now we're going to spend like 2 or 3 turns recuperating everyone's mana, and we're going to go push the next threshold. Roselia will provoke, Rosa will bless, Shantotto is just going to wait, Warrior of Light is going to Brave Presence, and we'll just repeat. Alright, I'm going to start pushing them now, because this whole team's mana positive with Rosa's buff up. Like Rosa's regeneration regens more than we use. So there's no point to like taking it slow. So Light is with us. But I do want Warrior of Light's taunt to wear off, because now I don't want Warrior of Light taunting anymore. So we're going to only single cast till Warrior of Light's taunt is gone. Which is only like 1 turn. I probably should have dual cast there anyway, because it wouldn't have pushed all the way to 50 without even stacking first. So that was kind of foolish, but whatever. But yeah, the reason we don't want Warrior of Light to taunt is because when those small bombs spawn, they do that in peril to all elements that Warrior of Light is not geared to handle. Only Roselia has enough resistance to tank, even with the Imperil active. That's why we need Roselia to be the only one taunting when the kids are coming. So yeah, so when Dad Bomb goes below 50, he's going to start summoning his kids, which are, I think his first set of kids are the Earth Kid and the Dark Kid. I think. Yeah, the Earth Kid and the Dark Kid are his first set at 50. Let's see. Shantotto is going to single cast a fire spell. I don't want to push him below too far. Oh well. Oh well. One more. Alright, so now that the Dad Bomb is below 50, he's going to be summoning his kids, like I mentioned. So he's going to summon, here we go, Dad is screaming. And as you see, the Imperil happen, so like, you know, Roselia got that huge imperil to all elements, but she's okay because she's got enough resistance to take it. Alright, so Warrior of Light is going to defense and Spirit Break. Now, first thing we're going to do is kill that Stone Bomb with Shantotto. So Stone is weak to wind, so we're going to double Wind Nuke. Excellent. Now Sirius is going to give us a Spirit buff. It is time for the White Mage DPS. We're going to triple cast Banish, the big bad Banish, and Rosa is going to dual white Holy. There we go. White Mage DPS for the win. But you do want to use that Calamity Border buff with Sirius to make sure they get that little bit of extra spirit. Like, I think Rose's spirit is, 800 with that buff active. So that's good. Alright, so Light is with us. Now we're going to wait to kill the kids again. We're going to bless. Sirius will keep the fire and ice immunity up. Shantotto will just Roja. Keep those stacks going. Alright, here are these two kids again. Same thing, Warrior of Light's going to break the defensive spirit. Shantotto is going to... This time, Shantotto is going to... Oh, never mind, she can't. Whoops. Haha. She's going to Eroja. Yeah, it kills him. Sirius is going to Calamity Border for that Spirit buff. Dark Bomb. And White Mage DPS. Here it comes. Triple cast Banish and double cast Holy. I find it amusing that the healers have to carry the damage here. Yeah, get them, healers. Alright, we've got one more set of each of those to kill. So I'm just going to Eroja again to keep her stacks going. Let me refresh the ice and fire. Warrior of Light's going to cover. Roselia is going to provoke. Rose is going to bless. Okay, here come the last set of Dark and Earth kids. Alright, so Warrior of Light is going to break the defensive spirit. Shantotto is... I'm going to dual cast Tornado and Eroja. Just for a little bit of extra crystals. So we filled the Esper gauge. Like, if you were doing the Esper mission, you could do it here if you want to. Calamity Border. And triple white for Banish. And Rosa will dual white for Holy. Good job, healers. Outstanding. Okay. Now I'm going to wait one more turn, or two more turns, just to be 100% certain that we're finished with those bombs. I'm pretty sure we are, but you know, won't hurt to be safe. So, whoops, wrong spell. I'm gonna keep those air stacks going for the moment, even though it doesn't do anything. All right, wait one more turn. Surrounding area is quiet. All right, let's see here. Checking one thing. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good to push the next threshold. So we're going to Brave Presence Warrior of Light for the taunt. Let's see here. Shantotto is going to dual cast Fire Raja. And this is going to be the same as before, the mana drain threshold. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong one. Bad bomb, there we go. Alright, Light is with us. And repeat. And apologies for this being so long, but, you know. Alright. So here's our mana drain, etc., etc., etc. But we know how to handle this now, so we turbo either. This is the last mana drain of the fight, by the way. Well, the last threshold mana drain. White energy. Wait a minute. There we go. So now Rosa is going to dual cast, get rid of that Imperil. And Dispelga. Alright. No more huge Imperils. So we can dual cast Ice and Fire Resist. And like before, it's a little risky because we have no provoke up right now. So if Warrior of Light is slow at covering, people are going to die. Hopefully he's not slow. Okay, good. He jumped in front quick enough. Alright, so Warrior of Light's going to Brave Presence. We're going to... Whoop, not provoke. We're going to keep white energy. Keep doing white energy for now. Rose is going to Bless. And we're going to begin working the other bomb down as well. So we need ice damage on him. So now we're ready to kill him. We're going to slowly work them both close to dead and then kill them at the same turn. Now, as you see, we crossed the threshold again, but it wasn't a real threshold because we already did it. So we're going to break the Defensive Spirit. We're going to swap Roselia to Taunting. And this will speed up the kill. Light is with us. Just provoke. Or repeat. Break the defense. Alright, so this should bring the Mom Bomb to around 5% health. Almost dead, but not quite. Yep, perfect. Seriously? Seriously? Alright, so that was Warrior of Light being slow at covering. Oh, I hate Warrior of Light so much. So much, you have no idea. Alright, it's not a problem. We'll just Phoenix down Rosa. Oh, Warrior of Light, why are you so bad at cover? Alright, well now he's got to Brave Presence to make sure no one dies. And we'll just repeat Sirius for the resistance buff. That was Warrior of Light being dumb. Yeah, even though that was an AoE attack, it took him a few. It like failed to check on the first two enemies, the first two units. All right, so Light is with us. Let's go ahead and heal and dispel them in case they melee someone else. All right, now we're going to begin working down the Dad Bomb to get him closer in health, which means we're going to do fire nukes. Alright, Warrior of Light is going to cover. Roselia is going to go back to Taunting. Rose is going to go back to Blessing. And we'll just repeat. Like, Rose is going to get healed from the Bless over time. Like, it's a small health regen. And like I said, you know, if she gets hit, she's dead no matter what. So, what's the point of healing her to full right away? Alright, let's break the defense and spirit. And continue slowly working down with Shantotto. Alright, so this should bring this one below 10%. Perfect. And how's the other one's health? Oh, you stupid Warrior of Light. They're both at 8%. Alright, sigh. Warrior of Light didn't cover in time. So we're going to AoE Dispel and full life Roselia. That means Warrior of Light has the taunt this time. Shantotto will switch to nuking Ice instead because of that death. Alright, so now we're going to kill him. Alright, Warrior of Light's going to cover one more time. I'm going to single cast Firasia nuke. Oh, Firasia. Whoops. Ugh, wrong spell. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Provoke, Bless, and repeat Sirius for the resist buffs. Okay, so what was that? Firasia? Okay, so we're killing the Dad Bomb then. Because the mother bomb already summoned all her kids, so she's the one we're gonna kill last. So we're gonna dual cast Firasia, and Sirius will summon an Esper just to show, you know, yay, we did the Esper mission. Oh, well. I guess we'll kill the dad bomb next turn. Alright, Light is with us. Shantotto will dual cast a Fire Rage to kill that, and then a Blizzasia to start working on the mother. Dad's dead. Okay. Mom bomb Tom. I'm gonna Dispel with the mom to get rid of her buff, just in case. Oh, whoops. Okay, so she like imbued us with fire and stuff, which is the problem if you're a melee team, but we're not, so we don't really care that we got imbued with fire. But like, look, yeah, adds fire element, whatever. Dual cast fire and ice. Warrior of Light will break the defensive spirit. Dual Blizzasia. Provoke and bless. And we win next turn. Or this turn. Yay. So there's the team with a 3 and 4 star team. Shantotto is the primary damage dealer. No friend. We did the Esper mission. We didn't chain. We didn't finish with Limiverse. But if you wanted to do those missions, you would do it with a friend, obviously. There you go. Good luck to the rest of y'all.